How do you explain the Alaqah miracle in the Quran? So the answer to this is check out this article on quranspotlight.wordpress.com, Greek and Jewish ideas about reproduction in the Quran and Hadith. This article helped me so much. It was one of the articles that helped me to really leave Islam, to see that the Quranic text was nothing amazing, but rather Muhammad just referring to the ideas of his time. It goes into a lot of detail into the meanings of Arabic words, into the Hadith, into the context, into references, into tafsir. And it shows you very clearly that Muhammad was just recycling ideas from the time. And frankly speaking, the Quran was never trying to amaze people or to say to people, look, I'm saying something amazing, so you should believe in it. No, the Quran was rather saying, look how amazing the birth process is, and God is more amazing. Not, oh, this is a miracle, this is some special knowledge that nobody had. No, he was just describing the way the embryology worked according to the way they saw animals, like how it was obvious at the time.
Little stupid ass bitch. Little stupid ass bitch. Fuck you mean? Oh, stupid ass bitch. Little stupid ass bitch. Fuck you mean?
To sending out Quran that'll support these online YouTube channels, that'll support them emotionally and financially, and will do whatever they can to spread Islam all over the world in their lives. We'll do dawah in their personal lives. We'll talk about Islam to their friends and family members and co-workers. They don't want us to talk against Islam. They don't want us to speak a single word against the religion because they want it to dominate over all other religions. Well, sorry, buddy. We are not going to let you spread this stuff without being challenged. This propaganda, whatever you want to call it, this false religion, we are not going to allow you to spread it without fighting back. Yes, we may be smaller, we may be less well-funded, but we have a big heart and we're going to continue to do it. We ex-Muslims are not going to stop. Nope, not going to stop. Don't worry, you will come back to Islam. It's like running away from home. How do you know that I'm not going to come back home, so to speak? It's pretty arrogant of you to assume that. In fact, Islam has been away from me for many, many years now. I've been atheist for over 5 years, and I'm quite happy, I'm quite satisfied, I'm quite comfortable with disbelieving in God. So no, I'm not coming back to Islam, and frankly speaking, you would only say that if you haven't studied it. You know, I've studied it in great detail, and there's no reason whatsoever for me to ever come back to Islam. Sorry, it's not going to happen. I'm just confident. I'm so confident that Quran's not the word of God, and there's no reason for me to ever come back to faith after this. Life is so much better. I just don't need Islam. I don't need God. I'm fine.
Thank you so much, guys. You've been absolutely amazing. Thank you. You guys are the best. Thank you so much.
So, I was Sunni and basically Salafi. When I converted from Shia Ismaili, I became just a general Muslim. I started reading the Quran. And then eventually I was confronted with the idea of whether I should follow a madhab, become Sufi. And what I ended up deciding after reading the books of Bilal Phillips and watching Abdul Rahim Green and some of these people, that I was going to be Salafi. So I was Salafi. I went by no madhab, and I followed Islam QA for my fatwa questions. I didn't go to Sufi masjids or, worship graves or celebrate the Prophet's birthday. In fact, I didn't celebrate any birthdays. And I left Islam because I found problems in the Quran. The science in the Quran is very problematic, and the stories in the Quran are very problematic. So that's me. You can check my blog for more details. This is one of the more funnier ideas, that Yajuj and Majuj are under the oceans. Maybe the fish swimming in the sea. And they're trying to scratch their way out with their little teeth or something. That's right. Allahu Alam is the answer for those who don't have an answer. Where is Yajuj and Majuj? How come we can't find them anywhere on the earth, even though this great king had to make this giant dam to keep them inside and from harassing the people on the other side? Allahu Alam. Allah knows best. Meaning we don't know. Meaning nobody knows. Allah doesn't exist, so how would he know? But I guess you can ascribe all knowledge to a being that doesn't exist. You can say, well, this being, my imaginary friend, knows everything. We don't know what my imaginary friend knows. You see, it seems inconceivable But God knows how it's possible. It's not impossible. It's just unlikely, as Yasir Qadhi says.